Alright, hey guys, we're back. Hole number 2 here that we are setting up for. And if you guys saw what I did yesterday, I went with a rocket. You can see that it was a little hard with these early on clubs. You know, I don't really have the backspin, but you can replicate that shot. However, today I'm going to give you guys an alternate option, especially with the wind that we have. I really don't, I'm not a huge fan of maybe this shot I'm about to do for you guys today, but I wanted to at least put it out there for you guys, especially, you know, maybe for some reason, you know, you don't have maybe a good enough rocket, but if you have even a better rocket than from my other video, you know, this is going to be favorable. Also note that I put sniper on, which is 1.0 per ring. Let's say you don't have a sniper that you can use, you can still copy my shot, okay? So you don't have to get too worried about you know, that. You'll be able to copy it either way. You'll just need to kind of alter the spin maybe slightly. So here you're going to see that I'm just going to put a little bit of topspin, maybe right around just short of two rings. And you can see that the ball guide is just kind of deflected off. And if you do have a Viper, just keep in mind that, you know, you might have to go 1.9 per ring, and I'm going to go 1.0 per ring. And I'm just gracefully going to curl this, not very much. The wind is going to help kick it over to that direction, but the goal here is just to get it shooting up towards the hole. Here it comes, and it looks like just a little bit short. So I needed just a little bit more topspin. You know, all in all, there's just a lot of hills and bumps that you have to go over going that route. You're going to find it to be very inconsistent, but I at least wanted to give it to you. Now keep in mind, let's just say hypothetically, you know, you don't have the sniper to have two topspin. You know, you can model it with another club. You can use a Viper. You can use, as long as your Viper has two topspin, keep in mind. And you just try to replicate my spin and landing zone. So it doesn't matter what club you use, as long as you can replicate. So, you know, kind of memorize the spot on the fairway and then just go in and shoot your shot, aim for that same spot, kind of, you know, play with the spin a little bit, and you should be able to replicate that. And here you can see, you know, going off that fairway, it's going to be, you know, kind of touch and go. It's going to be very challenging to an extent. Let me just roll this one in. Not sure if my opponent is going to make it or not. I don't know if I'm going to qualify or not today. Maybe. Probably not. So, but in any regard, yeah, about copying that shot, if you can just basically, you know, look at that spin and look at that aim point and just kind of replicate it. If you, let's say you're using Viper, for instance, you might use 1.9 per ring where I was using 1.0 per ring. So for that wind, you know, I was going 7, maybe, you know, 7 1/4 rings for my ring adjustment. With the Viper, you know, you'd only go half as far, maybe 3.5, 4 rings on the high end. So knowing that fact will make things a lot easier for you, and it'll, you know, help you guys be able to get that, you know, consistency down that you want to see, and just try to, you know, model that land zone. No matter what club you try to use, you can do it with any of them, but you just want to avoid things like Big Dog or Horizon. And of course, you know, you have to really use a ball that had that side spin. So you can see I didn't really have to curl mine or anything, because I was just letting the side spin do the work for me, which led to a more precise shot. So something I'd totally recommend for you guys. In any regard, you know, good luck getting that ace there, guys, and see you guys for hole 3 coming up.